Hello out there in the interwebs. You have your tubes tuned to Candle Brony, and I have done a little bit of research and testing, loyal viewers, to figure out how exactly to ratio my lava generators to my crucibles. So, it looks like the best, well, depending on what you have, um, basically the base output per tick for a crucible is 2. So if you have a 3 times melting speed, you're getting 6 millibuckets of lava every second. And the lava generator eats up 100 millibuckets of lava every 5 seconds. So for using fire, you want to have 10 crucibles to 3 lava generators, if I did my math right. And I really hope I did. So, I went ahead and made a couple more crucibles, and we're also going to get into the QED today, because, like I said, I needed a couple things before I could really do this upright, and the QED is one of them. So to do that, we're doing the very, very basic setup for a QED, because I don't have a whole bunch of ender pearls, but you're going to need at least 3 eyes of ender. You need 2 just to make the QED, but you also need to have at least 1 Enderflex crystal, which also uses a Eye of Ender. You're going to need a decent amount of that, and then we go, what do I put in the middle? Is it one of these? It is! You need the Diamond Etched Computational Matrix, which is some burnt quartz, which you just get by smelting a quartz block, some diamonds, and an ender-infused obsidian. So that goes right there. And then, let me see if I can remember how this goes. There, like that, and that. There we go. There's our QED, the Quantum Entity Device. The name on this changes every time you look away from it. It's pretty funny. And then, to make the crystal, it's 4 of the obsidian and an Eye of Ender. And I believe the mod has options for having it need power or not power. See, now it's a Quantum Ender Diviner. Sometimes it needs power, sometimes it doesn't need power. For Modsauce 2, it does not need power. So I'll just slap it down right there, and I'll just put the crystal right above it. And then we need to make that transfer node that I was talking about. Oh, my frames. The fire probably doesn't help my frames either. Probably does not help my frames either, little viewers. So we'll just smack that node off of there. And then we go, let's see if I remembered it right. That, and that. There we go. And it just draws little ender particles from nearby flex crystals, and it uses those to fill up the bar and build the thing. Now, having one will be able to make your stuff, but it will make your stuff very, very, very slowly. So usually you're going to want to have as many of them as you can fit. 3, I think, is the minimum for like actual use. And then the sky's the limit for if you want to just go nuts with it. Alright, I'm looking for my flint and steel. There you are. Because off camera, I went ahead and dug a trench back here. This is 10 netherracks. So we're going to go ahead and just get some of these crucibles going. Boop, 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 boop. Where's my pick? Let's go ahead and make sure we don't lose any of our crucibles. I mean, yes, I have the magnet on, but, you know, better safe than sorry. There we go. And, oh, I've also discovered, I believe last time I showed this off, the titanium sword. I enchanted that, and I believe I mentioned that that should easily 2-shot an Enderman. Well, it actually 1-shots an Enderman, and I believe it's because of, you can make it out a little bit in the description there, disjunction. And that seems to be basically Enderman Killer. So that puts the attack damage up over 20, and that will one-shot Enderman. It'd be nice if it had fortune on it, or luck, or whatever it is, but it doesn't. There's also one other thing that I want to have, and that's why I have all this iron on me. I want to have a drum of iron. And the drum, you need a cauldron, 2 weighted pressure plates, that's the iron ones, and like so. And you get a drum, and it holds 256 buckets of whatever fluid you care to name. It holds just one at a time, but that's really all it needs to hold. Alright, what else do I need to do? I need to grab our fancy new retrieval node. Yeah. Alright, so how am I going to do this? So I guess right here in the corner is where I'll put the... That's where I'll put the generator. So let's go ahead and put the cobble down. Let's go grab our lava. Woo! I don't know if that's going to show in the video, but my screen just went white for a second. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Lava. So I'll put a lava down there. And yes, the reason I'm not using lava is because lava is only... Lava's only a ×2 multiplier, little viewers. So having a burning netherrack is much better. Technically you can burn anything, but since netherrack never actually burns up, you should use netherrack. It's really that simple, little viewers. Smack that off of there. Go ahead and put the transfer node back over here. Whoops. I have no idea if I have enough transfer pipe. And do I have any more in my bag? I hope I do. There's some more. That plus what I have over here should be enough to get me where I want to go. And do. There we go. Alright, so do. Excellent. And yep, that's putting cobblestone into there. And good, it has reached all the way across. So yeah, just wow. Just the one, no speed upgrades, no extra world interaction upgrades. Didn't need any of those, and we've got that going. Now, I mentioned that using a drum would make things a lot easier. And this is why. Let me see, I'll just put it right there. In fact, I'll break that and put the drum there, and then put the retrieval node right on top, and there you go. This thing will go and seek out inventories that have liquid in them, and it'll slurp them right out into this drum. And then we can use a regular liquid transfer node to pull out of that drum. And you might be going, well, why would you do that, Kennel? You're pulling and pushing, it doesn't seem like you're saving anything. Well, I really am, little viewers, because otherwise I would need to either put a transfer node on each one of these to pull lava out of them, or I would need to put a retrieval node on each of the lava generators that I intend to make. So, doing like this is the most efficient way to do it, and it'll also, it'll give you a nice little buffer to play with. So, I don't think I did not make any extra lava generators. I hope they're easy to make. L-A-V-A. Lava. Lava genie. Gold, iron, thing, stuff. I've got all that. Ugh, my frames. Alright, gold. Got iron in my pocket. Cobblestone also in my pocket. Redstone right there. Do-do-do-do. I need 2 blocks, because like I said before, since I have 10 on fire, it should be 3 lava generators to just keep up with it. So we'll go like so, like so. Go over to a different one so I can get 2 furnaces going. I have some furnaces in my pocket, but whatever. I'll just use them. It's not like I'm low on cobblestone. There we go. 2 more lava jennies. Do do, do 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 do, and then we'll go there, there, and do I have any more of the pipe? Doesn't look like I do. That's okay. Let me grab my wrench. I'm pretty sure you can pick up the generators with the wrench. Well, with the crescent hammer, which is it's a wrench. It says, sure, it's a wrench, but any tool is a hammer if you need it to be one. So true, loyal viewers. Nope. Hop, hoop. Nope. Yep, got to use that one. There we go. Alrighty, so we'll go. How am I going to do this? What's the most efficient way to do it? Most efficient way would probably be to make a little bit more pipe. But we'll go ahead and do that, and that. There we go. And these guys are now both full. And you should also be, yep, you kept it up full. And right now I should be making a profit on lava, just barely, because this guy doesn't need to burn any. So it's only basically filling those 2 up. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of our stuff. For example, the sound muffler. It needs to come over here and mute all that stupid fire. And then we'll go ahead and pick up you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and cool, they just picked that up. Alright, so where do I have my other cable? Is it in the gigantic bag? Or is it in one of the chests? I hear a spider, that must mean it's night. Well, I don't see one in the bag, so nope, it's not night. Weird. Yep, they're in there. Alrighty. So do that and that. We're just going to go ahead and put all our machines back up for, at least for a second. Do. There we go. Now we have 120 redstone flux a tick, which is pretty good. That should be enough to run at least 3 of our machines at once. So let's go ahead and I'll just put the crusher right there. He's a little bit of a niche item. I'll put the sag mill right up top. I will put the infuser right there. The enrichment chamber gets to go here. And the auto disenchanter, I will actually put that where I have the crusher, because I forgot that I want to have the crusher and the auto sieve close to each other. So I'll put you right there, and auto sieve and crusher. How do I want to do that? I'll just go, just go crusher, sieve. And then go into here. This is, I mentioned it briefly before about how you can configure mechanism things. You can have them automatically eject stuff, so I don't need it to eject out the bottom. I do want it to eject out the side. There we go. Output dark blue. So then you go back, you go over here, you tell it output blue. And now, if I go ahead and grab some cobblestone, just give me a stack of cobblestone. Go away, spider, no one likes you. Toss some cobblestone in there. Listen to the lovely, lovely clank of the crusher. And once it finishes that, ding, there you go. It spits it right out into the sieve. And I'll just leave that like that. I could, put the node and do this again, but one stack of cobblestone, it should be just fine. And man, I'm getting some good lag. I'm going to go ahead and cut out here for a moment, loyal viewers. I will be right back, and we'll decide what else to do. So I'll catch you in a moment. And I'm back, loyal viewers, and I remembered what else I wanted to do today. One of the mods in this pack that I've never actually played around with before is called Ganny's Nether. And it has some very interesting things in it. Let me see. I'll put it closer over here. Right there. Alright, so what am I doing? Well, I'm getting ready to put in a little patch of netherrack. Because there are some interesting seeds and other plants that I've got from the nether. And I'm not quite sure how they work. I do know a little bit about how some of them work, though. For example, what I'm making here is coarseberry. And that lets you basically make nether quartz. There's a little bit more to it than just boom, have nether quartz. But it's not too bad, little viewers. You can get coarseberry seeds either from coarseberry bushes that you find in the nether or from those undertakers that I'm pretty sure I mentioned a while ago. And I now have 3 ender pearls. I went ahead and harvested the ender lilies that you may have noticed in the corner of your viewing screen last time, little viewers. And give me another stone, one of these. Alright, and yep, that'll work. Alright, so the coarseberry stuff, you need to scoop. You need to have tilled netherrack. And you till netherrack a lot like you would till dirt. In that, except instead of water to hydrate it, you need lava to hydrate it. You also need a very special hoe. You need gold or diamond. I don't really want to spend a diamond on a hoe, but I don't mind spending a couple gold on it. I've got huge stacks of gold. I even forgot those were in there. Alright, so, there we are. Gold hoe, not very durable at all. Wow. Maybe I should have gone with diamond. Anyway, there you go. You just do like that, and yep. I believe it has the same hydration range that dirt would have, so I could go like 4 blocks out. But I don't really have room to go 4 blocks out right now, loyal viewers. So there you go. You can see it's doing its thing, and then we just plant these coarseberry seeds right like that. I have 15 of them, so I'll just do this little plot here. When I get deeper into the mods, there's a couple of things that can greatly speed up this process, but they're a bit out of my reach right now. But for right now, hey, we get nether quartz just from having that sitting there. But wait, there's more, little viewers. We also have this stuff, blazing cactoid, which looks like it can only be placed on netherrack, and it grows like a cactus. So let me go ahead and pop out one of these, put that in, and boom. And now if I try to place a block next to it, see, it'll pop right off. So it grows like cactus. So you can, and they don't die in water. So you can literally just build a cactus farm with these guys and be good to go. Right there. Nope. There we go. And actually I don't want to do that because I'm not guaranteed to be here for it. So yeah, these guys, they'll just grow up like a cactus. And you can take one of these and turn it into you smelt it and you get a blaze nugget. You put 3 blaze nuggets straight down and you get a blaze rod. So if you have trouble killing blaze or you have trouble finding a nether fortress, you can just use blazing cactoids. Just build yourself a big old cactus farm and just have tons of the stuff. And lastly, but not leastly, we have glowing reed. And that one, I believe, works just like, whatchamacallit, sugarcane. So, I think I'm going to put the glowing reed... How much do I have? 13 of it? I'll go 3 by 2 or 3 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Do. And go this way a little bit more. Yeah. There we go. That should be good. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have what do we got? 8. Do I bring it back one more? Yeah, I'll bring it back one more and do 9. Oh, that'll be 9. Or we can go back once more again and get what I had originally wanted, 12. So take out... Nope, didn't need to take out that one. Didn't need to take out that one. And boom. There we go. Now I'll just put a diorite right there for a second. And I'll put them in the corners over here too. Alright, so let's make sure that this does actually need some lava nearby. Yep, does not let me place it. But if I grab some lava from our handy dandy new and improved lava storage. Now I'm hoping that it does like the canes and it doesn't need to have a source block. And it doesn't. It just needs to have a little bit of lava next to it. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One shy. Alright, and then I've got a couple of different slabs in inventory that I'll just throw on there for just to keep myself from running into it. Because with my Sojourner Sash, I definitely will. There we go. Do. And yeah, these guys grow just like sugarcane does. And I need a little bit more slabs. Need a little more slabs though, viewers. That's easy enough though. Do I have any stuff? Here we go. I'll make some cobble slabs, why not? There we go. Be careful. 2 and 2. There we go. So yeah, that's basically the Ganny's Nether stuff. There is one more seed that I have not found. They are pretty rare. They're, I think, Witherbush. W-E-R Wither shrub seeds. And I have no idea how those work. I don't think it does not give you withering caps. I'm pretty sure that's not it. Witherwort. This is the stuff. And it does not appear to have a use, so that might not be the stuff. Yeah, that's Biomes of Plenty. That's not Ganny's Nether. Reinforced obsidian, witherweb, freaking... In the Nether, sometimes you'll come across, well, it's a Black Widow spider. If you know what a Black Widow spider is, you will immediately recognize it as a Black Widow spider, and they can wither you. And even more obnoxious, they have little tiny babies that are also that will also wither you. And yeah, see, that's why I know that they don't give you little withering caps, because that takes a nether star, among other things. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and... Do these burn me? They do! Yeah, anyway, I'm going to check the time and see what else. And if we have time, I might go wander on the Nether trying to find some wither bush, but honestly, without having actual flight, going around the nether's a huge pain in the butt. And we are not in any kind of position to be able to get actual flight. So I will catch you in a second, loyal viewers. And I'm back, loyal viewers, and I forgot one of the Genny's nether things. And if you're particularly astute and know the nether a lot, you'll know that there's at least one more very valuable resource that you can only get from the nether, and that's gas tiers. And Genny's nether makes it so that these guys grow like cocoa beans. You put them on the side of obsidian, and you get these weeping pods, and when they're fully mature, you will get 2 gas tiers from them. And very often I usually used my nether portal to grow them. But, well, I'm going to put it just here in my little nether farm I got going. I got another, one of my blazing cactoids grew up, so I decided to slap down another one. And of course I got some more glowing reed. And these guys, I'm pretty sure you can just straight up do that and you get glowstone dust. So these guys are really cool. Boop. There we go. Yeah, oh, I need to put another torch over here. I need to put a torch over here, little viewers. I don't need more stuff spawning in my base. Right there. And there. I pushed the wall back a little bit because I want to try to get a little bit more room in here, but that's about all the room I've got. If I want more room, I need to either go up to the next floor or get working on where I want to put my real base. I think I'm not quite able to really do the real base yet. I need to get the creative flight before I can really do the base that I want, because it'll be in a void world. And general rule of thumb, you don't go to a void world without flight. You just don't, because you will fall off the edge and you will lose all your stuff. That's just how it works, loyal viewers. Alright, so that's going to do it for this time, loyal viewers. What have we done? Well, we have expanded our power, and we've played around with some of the Ganny's nether stuff. And I'm still not sure what the wither bushes do, because I don't think it's for wither skulls, because there's no recipe for wither skulls. It doesn't show smelting anything or anything like that. So who knows? Maybe wither bushes will spawn a wither skeleton when you break them. That'd be obnoxious. But yeah, we've got nether quartz, blaze rods, glowstone, and gas tiers. And gas tiers especially are nice because we might get into it next time with Botania. In fact, yeah, we'll probably do Botania next time. But there is an alchemy thing with Botania that will let you turn gas tiers into ender pearls. And as you know, I am woefully low on ender pearls. I have 3 ender pearls in my pocket, and for doing stuff I'm going to need a lot more. So, until next time, little viewers, I shall catch you on the flip side. Laters.